Omi to hit 10 cents by the end of the year, it might be possible, man. Pineapple Gang is non-fungible wonderful, and I'm back with another Ecomi and Veve video. We on the balcony, we out in nature, and I'm feeling wonderful, man. So let's get into this. So there has been a lot of, FUD and talk about this man, Benn Godenzi. If you don't know who this is, he has a history of working with a lot of crypto projects and working on tokenomics and different systems dealing with utility and function of these tokens. There has been a lot of talk about whether this guy is someone that, we can trust, or if he's somebody that is, detrimental to Omi. Based on this last conversation that he had with Foster Hill, I'm gonna link the video below to check out the full video. He talks about, his true intention about Omi. And based on that conversation, it seems like he wants this project to do well. He helped design this token to be one of the best tokens on the market with, a lot of investors and, people that have spent thousands of hours into the token utility. And, he believes that within the next 6 to 12 months, there can be a $10 billion market cap for Omi, which will put the price around 10 cents. Right now we are headed to the immutable X transfer, which will now give the token utility. Right now, as I speak, the token has no current utility. The only utility or function that the token has right now is through the burn process. Anytime people buy NFTs through the app, it burns. Other than that, it has no utility. So when we see certain things going on, it is not directly affecting the price. The only thing that kind of affects the price is people selling, or if we get certain news here and there. That's the only thing. And he's saying, once this utility gets added, once this master collector program gets added, this could push it up. And with the master collector program, he was saying that this could be something that gets a lot of funds into the Ecomi app, which will push it, as well as, incentivize people to spend more. He was saying that it might cost about 10K USD to be in this master collector program. But if you've been investing in Omi, you could easily hit 10K if you have over 1 million Omi once Omi hits, 1 cent again or something like that. So this could be something major for the platform in times to come. So right now, based on me, watching that video and seeing what Benn Godenzi was saying, it seems like, we could easily get to $1, but, to get to a price like $10 or above, that might be a stretch. That might be a stretch. So I could see us hitting like $1 to $3 in the future. 1 to 3. But it seems like we could easily hit $1, and I'm happy about that. The market cap could hit 100 billion to 700 billion, and in that range, we'll be seeing our goal. And I don't want to point fingers. I don't want to say, oh, you're wrong, this person doing this. That's why I didn't really want to speak on Benn Godenzi, because I didn't really know too much about this man. Crypto Crayons released a video where, you have Dan and Benn Godenzi in the meeting, and they're talking about certain things. And even when it comes down to, Ben suing Ecomi, apparently, this was because, he said that was like the last resort. They was working, he wasn't getting paid, and Ecomi already said, look, people weren't getting paid for a while. So this is kind of information that correlates to what we already know. And, he ended up having to sue them for his money. But apparently, he's still cool with the team. He said, look, if they want to sit down and clear up this FUD, I'm down with that. I'm cool with that. But, this evaluation that he said by the next 6 to 12 months was huge for me. You feel me? I feel like this could be something major for a lot of people to understand, like, yo, we could see this token move a lot in the next year, and I'm here for it. I'm gonna keep investing, I'm gonna keep accumulating. Right now I just dropped a video about how I hit my first mil, and I'm trying to get to the second, I'm trying to get to the third, I'm trying to keep stacking to get to where we need to be in order for me to build that generational wealth for my family. There's people out here with tens of millions of Omi. And for Omi to hit even 10 cents, it's going to be major for them in their lives. You know what I mean? So right now, I would say if you have a small bag, or if you're trying to work up, this would be a good time to start stacking. You know, if there is a 10-cent evaluation, that means that you would need what? 10 million Omi in order for you to have a mil? That don't sound bad. That don't sound bad at all. And when this utility comes, and with the Veve verse, and with all of these different things that could potentially happen, who knows where this brand could really go? You know, they evaluated that there would be about 15,000 users or something small, and it ended up being 350,000 users. So sometimes things could pick up and move much faster than people even think. So this is something that I'm kind of hoping for. Like, look, I might move slow, but there's a potential for things in this world to change that could just push this price up, or kind of change everything that we know. You know, they got certain marketing and all these teams and all these celebrities that when they start doing that marketing, Omi gonna start flying up, because a lot of people are gonna start to peep game, and they want their favorite celeb, and the NFL and the Pokemon. There's so many different things in the games. There's so many different things that can help with the tokenomics and the utility. And the fact that we have no utility right now, yo, if you're invested before the token even has utility, that's major, because you already know once it starts having it, it's going to be done up for these low prices. So another thing is, people was talking about Axie Infinity, how this token went from like 0.005 cent. Oh no, it went from like 5 cents to like $40. And if Ecomi has some type of jump like that, yo, this would be major for everybody. And that type of exposure, you know, to the world where Ecomi has made a lot of millionaires and really built generational wealth for a lot of people's families, that's going to be enough promotion to really push Ecomi to a whole different level. It's like when Beeple sold that piece for 69 million to Metacoven. You know, that created headlines. That's still in the headlines today. That's still one of the biggest NFT purchases and art purchases in the world. So for that to happen, you know, it created so much buzz for NFTs. You know, for Ecomi to create that first millionaire, that 10th millionaire, 100th millionaire, this could be something major that is promotion on a whole different level, because it's really affecting people's lives. And you already know Ecomi is moving very smart, but I just wanted to bring this video to let people know, like, you know, this could happen soon. You know, take this with a grain of salt. If you want to go watch that video, the link is in the description so that you can see for yourself. You know, this is a conversation that he had with Foster Hill, and shout out to Foster Hill, and shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's been covering this topic, because, you know, we all want to make sure that the investors feel good with their investment. I want to feel good. I want to make sure that I'm giving out the right information and staying true to, you know, everything that's going on. So please go check that out, and like, comment, subscribe, man. Peace.